Hello, Legion. This is Hadrian. Thank you for being here. Let's play some more Sid Meier's Civilization VI in our Russian Sunrise series. So, St. Petersburg needs a production project. We have repaired the Lavra. We're going to go ahead and build a shrine because we need to build up our religious resistance in that area. We also need to go ahead and build a temple in Tula so that we can build apostles. And then we have a settler that's just arrived in Xi'an. That's excellent news. Let's go ahead and build a university in Xi'an because we need those science points. This swordsman can go ahead and chill out. This builder needs to come down here, though, and start building up Smolensk. So now we have... Okay, hang on. Let's study the tiles for a second here. So this is the tundra. We could settle just in the tundra outright. We could settle anywhere down here, and the city would be fine from a growth perspective, or at least from a housing perspective, by virtue of being on fresh water. I kind of like the idea of having... I mentioned this earlier. I kind of like the idea of having a city here, maybe even two cities on this river. Have one here and then one further down, and then one on the coast. So yeah, I think I'm going to do that. Let's put this city in the tundra. It's going to be right there. It's going to take a few turns to get there. We're going to work on that other settler being on the same river, just south of the same city. All right, now we're going to chase that that builder, because we want that builder. Builder would come in handy right now. We also have room for another trade route, so as soon as we have the opportunity, I'm going to build one, probably in St. Petersburg. I mentioned in the last episode that we would start getting more trade routes, and now we finally do. So we need to stay on top of that. It is turn 197, 1360 AD. Rio is being a bit of a jerk with their religious units, but we asked them to stop, and they said they would stop. So cross fingers. That was a stupid move, builder. That was a really stupid move. I don't know why you thought that was a good move, but you're mine now. Okay, so we got that builder. Excellent. How many charges do you have? One. Of course you're useless. All right, so we got a great general. Let's go ahead and... No, let's pass. I'd rather save up for a great scientist, because we need to catch up to Sumeria, something awful. Okay, now we can't build farms out here, but we can build up production. Okay, let's just skip orders there. Barbarian camp cleared. Go to the next turn. All right, looks like a trading post has been established in the city of Smolensk. Very, very good. So we're going to have a new choice with our trade unit. I love the Lighthouse of Alexandria at night. The Great Lighthouse. It is just beautiful. Colossus isn't half bad either, but I mean just the way the Great Lighthouse lights up at night.
The real use of gunpowder is to make all men tall.
All right, so we've discovered a new source of niter. Okay, Gandhi. I can't... I see you with your missionaries, and I don't like it. All right, we're going to go ahead and build metal casting so we can have bombards sooner than later. We're going to build this up. Okay, it would appear that some scouts have found us. So let's chase after that scout. Where's the scout coming from is the question. I don't see... Normally we'd be able to see a new barbarian encampment in the fog, even though we haven't discovered it yet, because that's just the way it seems to work. But I guess I could be wrong about that. All right, Kazan... Amsterdam's probably the best to trade with because of that gold bonus. We could also trade with St. Petersburg and get a nice food bonus. Now, are any of my cities in need of anything? St. Petersburg really seems to need a lot of food. Let me go ahead and trade with St. Petersburg because St. Petersburg seems to be having trouble growing right now, probably because I need to build more around it. I have not been very good. I think I mentioned this a few episodes ago. I have not been very good with my builders this series, so we're going to try and fix that. See, it's doing this again. No. I don't know what you think I clicked. Something is happening. I mentioned this last episode. It might be my mouse. Who knows? But something is happening where... And you guys can tell me if this is happening to you as well, but it thinks I made an attack order there. But I didn't. All right, so I need to wait for India to try and convert one of my cities here. Actually, hang on. Let me see if I can visit them again, because they have multiple missionaries now. Maybe I can have the discussion option. No, of course I can't. All right. All right, so we now have the option to do another settler here, and I'm kind of tempted to do it. But we also need builders. So let me go ahead and just crank out some builders. See, this is... Yeah, I need to do builders. I need to focus on that for a bit. Alright, right here, there's already... Yeah, I've already built a mine there. I can see the building. Alright, so I need to jump in there and do a little bit. Let's see if we can find where this scout's coming from. Alright, this settler needs to ride over here. And I'm really going to need to make sure I protect this settler from whatever's going on with this barbarian. I have a feeling it's just a lone barbarian scout that's been hanging out in the fog of war, unbeknownst to me. Which, that would be the ideal situation, but we'll see which one it is. Alright, this unit... Okay, cool. I can level them up to a musketman as soon as I put a mine on that niter. Matter of fact, that's going to be your purpose. Okay, there he goes. He started converting, which means I can now tell him to knock it the hell off. And hopefully he will be as accommodating as his friend Pedro was. I say his friend because he's Gandhi. I assume he's buddies with everybody until they make him really, really angry, at which point he is no longer friends.
The day we stop exploring is the day we commit ourselves to live in a stagnant world, devoid of curiosity, empty of dreams.
They have got a Neil deGrasse Tyson quote in this game. How awesome is that? They've got an Alan Watts quote in this game. They've got Neil deGrasse Tyson. They've got some 20th and 21st century thinkers in Civ VI, which I really like. I'm impressed. So let's go ahead and... All right, St. Petersburg needs a builder. Period. We just need builders everywhere. All right, we don't need a builder here just yet. As much as I need a new trader in St. Petersburg, a builder's even more important. Let's see. A Lavra would probably be good because we need to push back. Let's go for the Lavra. Let's go for the +2 right there. I don't want to get rid of that production bonus. So I'm going to do a little bit of a trade-off and get the +2 rather than go for the +3 and lose those 4 gears. Oh, okay, so we lost one of our economic policies. Extra holy site adjacency bonuses. That is tempting. Extra campus adjacency bonuses. That's even more tempting. Let's go with that. So our science is now 62 per turn, 62.2. Let's see if that changes it at all. Yep, 69.6. Not a huge improvement, but an improvement nonetheless. Now, Gandhi, listen. Why can't... Do I have to send a delegation first? Well, apparently not. Well, for whatever reason, I can't tell him to stop. Am I going to have to declare war on you to get you to not convert my cities? Because I will. Oh, I didn't actually build the lever camp there. My bad. Okay, so it would appear that there are actually more barbarian units down here. Surprising. Let me go ahead and fight against this swordsman a little bit first. Alright, so that was a bit of a tit for tat. We dropped one, they dropped one. But we did more damage to them. Alright, so this settler has arrived, and there's another scout. Where are these bastards coming from? I don't... Am I blind? Is there another... These must be just residual barbarians that have been hanging out in the fog on this side of the map. Alright, let's go ahead and found this city then. Alright, Yaroslava has been founded. Choose production. Let's go for the granary first, because I want the city to grow faster. We're gonna have to...
There is no shame in deterrence. Having a weapon is very different from actually using it.
What you talking about there, Gandhi? You talking about nukes? I think you're talking about nukes. No, I'm not gonna make a deal with Brazil right now. I think you're talking about nukes. There's no shame in deterrence, he said. What you driving at there, Mohandas Gandhi? Okay, so now they're attacking me again. Alright, so now it's 3 versus 2. Now, we would have a decisive victory if we fought this now, so let's go ahead and go for it. Let's see if we actually get the decisive victory this time. There it is! Alright. Why are we only getting 1 experience for these victories? Alright, let's get this unit into the encampment. This unit. Now, see, we could declare war right now and just clean up with these units. We could get Gandhi to really leave us alone. And I'm kind of tempted to do it because what he's doing with his religious units right now is very frustrating. Let me see. Okay, discuss. Stop it. Okay. We finally have the option to tell him to leave us alone. So you're going to start seeing now one of my biggest pet peeves with this early version, this release version of, I say early version, this is the release version of Civ 6, but this first incarnation, missionary and apostle spam. It's awful. And units, if you think this is a lot, wait. Just wait. You haven't seen anything. Apostle units are a huge issue. All right, we're trying to get this builder unit to this niter so that we can upgrade our units. All right, what do you want, Gandhi? They're going to open their borders to me. They're going to give me 5 gold per turn for 6 turns. They're going to give me jade, but they want salt. I have extra of all of these. Sure. You're welcome, friend. Now just don't convert my cities, for God's sake. Please, knock it the hell off. I would appreciate it. It's 141080. Hey, turn 202. We've been playing for a while. Choose production. Okay, so we've got our first builder down here, and we need to do more, frankly. I kind of want to build just another one. But I also need another trader. Ooh, caravel. I'm going to go ahead and build a caravel so we can start exploring the oceans. Tula? Let's get a builder going. Alright, now if I come out here, it's tundra, so there's nothing I can actually build on tundra. However, there is marble up here. So we're going to head that direction. Alright, we're getting this builder almost to that niter, but India needs to move his frickin' missionary in order for us to get to it. Alright, now this scout actually is pretty powerful against us right now because this warrior unit is weak. So we're going to heal for a turn and then come back and kill him. The attack power we regain over just 1 turn should be good enough, I would think. Or maybe not. But as long as we're between that scout and that settler, I'm happy. It's 1420, 80. Where are you going? And also that sound indicates...
Hephaestus makes a great and massive shield.
Got a new camp over there.
And he forged on the shield 2 noble cities.
Alright, so we officially do have a new camp that's formed. Alright, let's get over here. That scout now has nowhere to go in the next turn. Alright, I think mass production is what I want now, because I've got it trained up. Yeah, let's go ahead and go for that. That's going to give us access to the shipyard, as well as to the Venetian Arsenal Wonder, which we might get, we might not, we'll see. St. Petersburg. Yep, let's go ahead and go for the temple, because I need to make those apostles. You need to come here. We officially have niter, and our knowledge of rifling has advanced considerably. Very good. Now, I probably have some swordsman units I can maybe upgrade. Yeah, I actually need more gold to do some of these upgrades, which involves setting up more trade routes. Homer, do you have somewhere you could go yet? No, you don't. Oh, yes, you do. Perfect. All right, so Homer can finally come to Lanchi and create his second work. That is long overdue. Homer's been just hanging out for like a millennia and a half. Alright, so this worker is done, and we definitely need to build some farms in the area. Because St. Petersburg is growing very slowly, and we can change that easily by just building additional farms. All right, we're going to clear this marsh and get a lot of food for Kazan. One of my favorite things about Civ 6 is what you can do with the instantaneous clearing. Whether you clear a marsh, clear lumber, it just gives your cities instant food or production bonuses, so it helps them grow instantly, it helps them finish a building instantly. It's kind of like, picture great engineers in Civ 6 when you wanted to rush the building of a wonder, or of whatever you were building in particular. Okay, that was the sound of another encampment. That's worrisome. Or possibly just the sound of those guys getting close. The promise made to you by the Indian Empire to stop converting cities has been broken. Has it? Has it now? Can I not declare... We're doing this. It's on, Gandhi.
Avoid violence have failed. An eye for an eye only makes the world.
Are you really gonna throw that line at me right now after you've been converting my cities and you broke your promise to me, you jerk? Sorry. You are done. Alright, we're reducing Hinduism's influence around the city. Oh, that's awesome. Alright, now this builder has some more work to do. Let's see what else. Alright, let's go ahead and clear. And we're going to get... See, watch what I was talking about. We're going to get 99 fruit from this. Kazan is 1 point away from growing. Watch what happens here. I think we're about to get to 9 pop. That's how fast that was. Alright, so I want to get this unit... Now that Yaroslav has been founded, the most sensible place to put the city would, I think, be here. So we're going to go for that. I'm going to fortify that unit there, because that scout can't go anywhere. And I don't think that scout can get to this unit, and I don't think the scout would try to capture the settler. Maybe not. Alright, Pedro's pissed, probably because we got an egregious warmonger penalty for declaring war on Gandhi. They think I'm a warmonger, which is adorable. I guess that's one of my few grievances with Civ, is that, like, there's no way to... Well, I guess in Civ there is actually there's a Casus Belli system now. Yeah, it's Casus Belli. Everyone pronounces it Casus Belli, but it's Casus Belli. There's a Casus Belli system now that actually lets you have a just cause for certain wars. So what I was about to say was actually not entirely accurate. All right, so we got level 6 status with Hong Kong there. Go ahead and do a farm, please. But still, I think that it should be just a little bit easier to, you know, justify to the AI, hey, these guys are attacking me. Like, they're converting my cities. I have a right to hit them back. You know, it should make more sense to the AI in certain cases. And I don't know that there's a Casus Belli for that. All right, let's go ahead and attack this scout. Really? How are you still alive? That's the question I want answered. All right, so now we're in position, I believe, to... Oh, wait, no. I think we're going to found the city down there, right? Okay. Sumeria is pissed at us, too. That's great. That's great. Well, you know what? Gandhi was converting my cities, so y'all just need to chill the hell out. I'm well aware that the game looks down on what I've just done. I don't care. I am very annoyed at the missionary spam and the fact that Gandhi broke his promise to me, so... Regardless of how the game wants to punish me, I'm going to kill his missionaries, and it's going to be satisfying. Your progress toward natural history has advanced considerably. Nice! I'll have a look at that in just a second. Alright, Novgorod. Go ahead and build... You need another builder. I just want to keep cranking out builders for a few turns here. I know it's going to be a little bit monotonous, but... Lanshi... Alright, yeah, let's go ahead. We have a gold deficit right now, so we need to focus on that situation. Alright, so the scout's done. Alright, come up here. We only have one more charge, so we're going to build on that marble. Got that camp built. Just need to build another farm here. So that's our last charge with that builder. Notice St. Petersburg is now growing much faster. Only 76 turns until it finishes growing. Alright, we have an apostle here, so we need to wipe out that apostle sooner than later. Let's get the builder into the rainforest and see if they can build anything there. I don't think you can do a lumber mill in the rainforest, I could be wrong. But anyway, so yeah. Oh, I heard some religious combat. I don't know what that was. Maybe there's some religious combat happening between these missionaries. Okay, well I have multiples of those. That's fine. You want to give me 1 gold? Fine. You're welcome. I'm just trying to maintain somewhat decent relationships with Gilgamesh. Alright, so our temple is 1 turn away from being completed. It's actually going to be completed right now. Knowledge of banking has advanced considerably because we have emerging guilds. Oh, because we just finished the guild
People
civic.
can have the Model T in any colour, so long as it's black. Every man should make his son learn some useful trade or profession, so that in these days of changing fortunes, they may have something tangible to fall back upon.
Okay. I want to go ahead and go for banking, because we have it. We have the Eureka moment, and we can unlock the bank building, and I feel like that would be a very handy thing to have right now, considering the fact that we are losing a little bit of money. Now, diplomatic service. This will give us some casus belli. So we have the Holy War option. Used to declare... Okay, there we go. All right. Used to declare war on a power that has religiously converted one of your cities. All warmonger penalties halved. So there is actually... I stand thoroughly corrected. There is a casus belli for that situation when you want to declare war because someone was converting your cities. All warmonger penalties will be halved in that situation. Liberation war. Used to declare war on a power that has captured a city from one of your friends or allies. Reconquest war. Used to declare war on a power that has captured one of your cities. No warmonger penalty applies for that, so you can very justly declare war for that. And then there's a protectorate war. Used to declare war on a power that has attacked one of your allied city-states. No warmonger penalty for liberating that city-state. We're going to go for that. I want to have those casus belli because I feel like we're going to need them. All right, St. Petersburg, you need... Okay, temple's done, but for whatever reason I can't purchase anything just yet. Build a university. You need to have a university going. All right, improve that marble. All right, we're going to chase after this apostle. See if we can get him. Now, we could clear this, and it would give us production and food, but that wouldn't be good for the holy site. The holy site's getting an adjacency bonus from that rainforest. But we could clear this up here, and it would be fine. Also, we could. There's definitely a forest here. This is just these are woods, rather, not rainforest. But there's a missionary standing on top of them, so we can't do anything with them. Freaking jerk. All right. Well, at least there's this down here. We're gonna come down here and improve this tile. All right, and we're also gonna pay a visit to this scout. This settler is in position, so we're gonna go ahead and settle that city. Hey, Moscow! Cool. And of course, the camp is right on the border of Moscow, but that's fine. I knew what I was getting myself into when I settled that city. I had the weirdest, like, almost sneeze just now. I can't explain what just happened with my voice. I don't know what it was. Okay, so this apostle is now in range of my missile units. Or not? Okay, guess it's not. I didn't click! Okay, something has got to be up with my mouse. Either that or the game's doing something weird. You guys can tell me, but like... Oh, God, that's frustrating. Alright, well... We're just going to try and corner this apostle unit. I didn't mean to order those units out of that. Let's, This is only happening in Civ VI, though. So I'm tempted to think it's the game. Commercial hub. Ooh, +3 gold bonus if I build it there. Let's go for it. I'm going to lose some production a little bit to make that happen, but it's worthwhile. What else can we do here? Let's go ahead and go for another builder in Jian. Speaking of builders, we build a mine there. Alright, of course the scout is ridiculously powerful against my warrior, which doesn't make any sense. Considering it's a level 3 warrior, I should be annihilating that scout. That's fine. So we just need to finish these barbarians. They've turned in a little bit more of a nuisance than I thought. And we have some niter over here. That's very good to know. So when we finish this builder, we can have our 2 niter, and that will allow us to train musketman units, which will make it easier to kill things. And right now, I'm at war with Gandhi. So I need to kill things. That's what he gets for converting my cities. Okay, so Homer has arrived here in Lanchy. Let's go ahead.
For a friend with an understanding heart is worth no less than a brother.
There we go. All right, and on that note, since we have finally composed the Odyssey as a civilization, I will go ahead and cut this episode here, and in the next one, we are going to deal with these barbarians that are really annoying me, and we're also going to just continue to try and catch up. Hang on, let's have a look at... We're kind of keeping pace with Gilgamesh, but we need to do better than that. We need to actually catch up with him. So we're going to need to take advantage of trade routes because we have a gold deficit, which is a problem, but we have some things in the works to deal with that. And we're at war with Gandhi. We're going to need to work on teaching him a bit of a lesson. We're building a caravel that's still 6 turns out, and that's going to help us discover some of his territory and possibly find cities that we can conquer if we're going to go that route. I'm not sure yet. This could be a very long, protracted war with Gandhi. But I'm annoyed, frankly, at him for converting my cities. So I'm going to take out my anger on Gandhi for being a bit of a jerk. So we're going to keep working on that in the next episode. Thanks very much for watching. If you enjoyed the episode, don't forget to like the video and subscribe to follow along. If you're not subbed already, excuse me. I have new episodes of Russian Sunrise coming out every day at noon Eastern Daylight Time, which is GMT -4 for those of you not in the States, and comments are always welcome. Let me know what you think, and I'll see you next episode.